So there's only ever been 5 guns ever added to CSGO to join the original weapons available when the game first came out. In order of the guns added, we had the M4A1S and the USPS added in 2013 in the same update. Then we had the CZ Auto added in an update in 2014, the R8 Revolver in 2015, and lastly the MP5 SD added in 2018. Looking at the game in 2022, only really 2 of these weapons are used in matches, that being the USPS and the M4, both being the meta starter pistol and rifle on the CT side. But the other 3, the R8, CZ, and MP5, these on the other hand are rarely used, and besides the CZ making an appearance every once in a while,
it's something special from art,
are never used by the pros. Now there's been times in the past where both of these guns, the R8 and CZ, were extremely broken, with the R8 being nicknamed the Pocket Op and the CZ being nicknamed the Pocket AK. But both of these guns have seen a lot of patches from their original release date, so they're just kind of there now, sitting around doing nothing. With the MP5 coming up on its 4-year anniversary, Valve might just be working on a new gun to add to the game. So I went through a couple of games, those being Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege, and Call of Duty. The latter being similar to gameplay to CS, and I created a gun I would like to see added into CSGO. While I was doing this, I could easily understand why Valve doesn't add guns into the game very often. A lot of time and effort goes into it. You have to make sure the gun is balanced and there's a reason for you to use it, either for the price point, rate of fire, base damage, or even movement speed. When I was looking at all the guns in CS, I realized that 3 of the 5 guns added post-launch have been pistols, and there's only been 1 AR and 1 SMG. But the AR is the M4A1S, added all the way back in 2013, so I think it's time for Valve to add a new assault rifle. The AWP and SSG are the only 2 rifles that are available on both T and CT, but they're snipers. So I want to add an assault rifle, non-sniper, that both sides can purchase. There's already 2 perfect ARs on both sides, the AK and the M4A1S. If you're not opping and you're not saving, you're most likely buying either of these for their respective side. But if you're on a save round, on the CT side, you're luck. The T side has the Galil, which is perfectly fine, but the CT has the FAMAS. This compared to the Galil is like curly fries to regular fries. Both are fine in their own way, but if you had the choice of either, you know you're taking those regular fries. If you had the option to buy the Galil and CT as well, you would never buy the FAMAS. So I want to fix that. Like I said before, I went through a couple of games, and one gun stuck out to me. The Guardian from Valorant. To sum this gun up for people not familiar with Valorant, it's like the SSG, but with a red dot sight, it shoots faster. So making a similar gun for CS, this is what I'd like to do. In Valorant, it has a scope. So the first thing, I would get rid of the scope, no scope attachment. Now let's get into the statistics of this hypothetical gun. Let's start with the price. Going off all rifle costs in CS, I thought $2,400 was a fair price. Being that this weapon would be on both T and CT, that seemed fair. It's a price above the low tier ARs being the Galil and FAMAS, and being just below the AK and M4. So instead of max buying armor and an AK, you could buy this gun with armor with also a nade or a smoke. Next, the damage. When trying to come up with a fair base damage, I looked at all the ARs besides the AWP, and I did some quick maths and I came up with a base damage of 40. Now this is because the rate of the fire of the weapon. It would have to be faster than both auto snipers, but also slow enough that if you miss a couple shots, you get punished. So I came up with a rate of 300 to 315. Next, the mag size. I thought 15 bullets with a reserve of 75 was fair, giving you 5 clips of ammo. Following is the reload time. Looking at the other reload times for all the other ARs, I decided on 2.8 seconds. Slower than the AK, but faster than the auto. Now obviously this isn't all the stats that go into making a CS gun. There's also headshot damage, movement speed, etc, etc. But this is more of a starting off point. So what do you guys think of this? You like it? You hate it? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.